Ever wonder what dangers might be lurking in your everyday life? We're not talking about crossing the street or driving a car, but rather the hidden hazards that might be right under your nose. Yes, folks, it's true. Our daily life is peppered with unexpected risks that we often overlook. From the moment we wake up to the moment we go to bed, there are countless things we do or encounter that could potentially harm us. And the scariest part? We might not even realize it. But don't worry, that's where we come in. Throughout this video, we're going to shine a light on these everyday dangers, from the seemingly harmless to the surprisingly hazardous. We'll delve into the distraction dangers, the hidden hazards in your kitchen, the perils of poor posture, and even the dangers of dehydration. And most importantly, we'll arm you with safety tips to navigate these overlooked threats. Prepare to uncover some unexpected threats and learn how to avoid them. Scene script. Imagine you're walking down the street, engrossed in your phone. What could go wrong? This is a question that perhaps many of us don't ask ourselves often enough. In the modern age, distractions are aplenty, particularly from our smartphones. We live in a world where our attention is constantly being pulled in a million different directions, and our devices are often the culprits. But what we often overlook is that this distraction can be dangerous, even life-threatening. Let's consider the simple act of walking down the street. It's something we do every day, so much so that we might not even think twice about it. But when we're engrossed in our phones, our attention is divided. We're not fully present in our environment, and that can lead to accidents. It could be as minor as tripping over a crack in the pavement or bumping into a passerby. But it can also be as severe as stepping into the path of an oncoming vehicle. In fact, a study from the Governor's Highway Safety Association found that pedestrian fatalities in traffic accidents have increased in recent years, and distraction due to mobile phones is a significant contributing factor. But it's not just when we're walking. How many times have we seen someone texting while driving or even cycling? These actions not only put the person doing them at risk, but also those around them. The solution? It's simple, but it's not always easy. We need to be more aware of our surroundings. We need to resist the pull of our devices, especially when we're in situations where our full attention is required. This isn't to say that we should never use our phones when we're out and about, but we need to use them responsibly and be mindful of the potential risks. So the next time you reach for your phone, take a moment to consider your environment. Ask yourself, is this the right time to be checking my phone? If the answer is no, then it's best to put the phone away. Remember, your safety is more important than any text message or social media update. Scene script. Think your kitchen is safe? Think again. The kitchen, while a hub of creativity and nourishment, is also home to a host of hidden hazards. Let's start with the obvious. Sharp knives and hot surfaces. These are tools of the trade for any home cook, but they can also be the source of some serious injuries if not handled with care. It's important to ensure that knives are kept sharp. A dull blade can slip and cause more harm than a sharp one. Also, be aware of your surroundings when handling hot pots and pans to avoid burns. But the hazards in the kitchen aren't just about what's hot or sharp. They're also about what's not seen, like the danger of food contamination. This is a silent threat that can lead to foodborne illnesses. Refrigerators, for example, can be a breeding ground for bacteria if not cleaned regularly. It's crucial to store food properly, keeping raw and cooked items separate to avoid cross-contamination. And let's not forget about the potential dangers lurking in your pantry. Out-of-date food items can harbor bacteria and mold, leading to food poisoning. Regularly checking and clearing out expired goods is another key step in maintaining a safe kitchen environment. Then there's the overall tidiness of your kitchen. A cluttered kitchen can be a recipe for disaster. It's easy to trip over items left on the floor, knock over a stack of dishes, or accidentally grab a hot pan because it was left on the stove. Keeping your kitchen clean and organized isn't just about aesthetics, it's about safety too. But don't let these hazards scare you out of your kitchen. With a little bit of awareness and some simple safety practices, you can navigate these dangers with ease. So the next time you step into your kitchen, remember, handle with care, store with caution, clean with diligence, and organize with purpose. By keeping your kitchen clean and organized, You can cook up a storm without any nasty surprises. Ever considered how your posture could be a silent threat to your well-being? It's a question that might sound strange, but it's one worth pondering. The way we carry ourselves, how we sit, stand, and move, can have far-reaching effects on our health and comfort. Poor posture, often dismissed as a minor inconvenience, can actually lead to a host of long-term health issues. It's a silent antagonist, working behind the scenes, and its impact can be quite profound. Imagine this. You're sitting at your desk, hunched over your laptop for hours on end. It might seem harmless in the moment, but over time, these prolonged periods of poor posture can lead to musculoskeletal problems. The most common of these are back and neck pain, but the list doesn't end there. Poor posture can also cause headaches, increased fatigue, and reduced lung capacity. It can exacerbate existing conditions like arthritis and contribute to the development of abnormal bone growth. It can even affect your mood and concentration. Yes, you heard that right. Slouching can make you not only feel physically tired, but mentally drained as well. And we're not just talking about sitting. Standing with poor posture can lead to similar issues. It can strain your muscles, wear down your joints, and put undue stress on your spine. Over time, this can lead to chronic pain and decreased mobility. So how can we combat the perils of poor posture? The first step is awareness. Recognize when you're slumping, slouching, or leaning, and correct it. Make an effort to sit and stand straight, keeping your spine aligned. Take regular breaks from sitting or standing in one position for too long. Invest in ergonomic furniture if possible, and engage in exercises that strengthen your core and improve your flexibility. These simple changes can make a world of difference, not just in preventing pain and discomfort, but in enhancing your overall well-being. The bottom line is this: posture matters. It's not just about looking confident or poised, it's about safeguarding your health. So the next time you find yourself slouching in your chair or hunching over your phone, straighten up. Remember, a straight back today can prevent a world of pain tomorrow. Scene script. Water is life. But are you drinking enough of it? Often overlooked, dehydration is a silent danger lurking in our everyday lives. Dehydration happens when your body loses more fluids than it takes in, disrupting the delicate balance that keeps us ticking over. It's more than just feeling a bit parched. It's a serious condition that can have far-reaching implications for our health. Think about this. Our bodies are nearly 2/3 water. It's an essential part of our biological makeup, involved in everything from regulating our body temperature to keeping our joints lubricated. When we don't replenish our water supply adequately, we're essentially putting a strain on our body's natural processes. The effects of dehydration can range from the mild to the severe. On the less severe end, you might experience symptoms such as dry mouth, fatigue, or headaches. You may find it harder to focus or perform at your best. Your skin may feel dry and your lips chapped. But let's not stop there. If dehydration continues unchecked, it can lead to more serious health risks. Severe dehydration can cause a rapid heart rate or low blood pressure, leading to dizziness or fainting. In extreme cases, it can even result in kidney problems, heat stroke, or seizures. The good news is that dehydration is preventable. The key is regular hydration. It's not just about quenching your thirst when you feel parched. It's about making hydration a habit, a regular part of your daily routine. Remember, your hydration needs may increase in certain situations. If you're exercising or doing any strenuous physical activity, your body loses more water through sweat. The same goes for hot weather. In these situations, it's crucial to drink more water than usual to compensate for the increased loss of fluids. So, let's make a pact. A pact to keep our water bottles close, to sip often, and to listen to our bodies when they tell us they're thirsty. Because staying hydrated is more than just quenching a thirst. It's about maintaining our health, our performance, and our well-being. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, and keep those dangers at bay. Let's recap the everyday dangers we've discussed today. We started by painting a picture of how the mundane can pose unexpected risks, from the moment we wake up to the second we close our eyes at night. The danger of distraction, like texting while walking or multitasking, can lead to accidents we never saw coming. Then we moved to the kitchen, a hub of hidden hazards, from sharp knives to hot surfaces. and how a moment's carelessness can lead to injuries. We also highlighted the perils of poor posture, a silent enemy that can lead to chronic pain over time. And let's not forget the dangers of dehydration, a condition often overlooked but that can severely impact our health. The safety tips provided serve not to scare but to prepare us. The key is awareness. Remember, staying safe isn't just about avoiding obvious dangers. It's also about being aware of the hidden risks in our everyday lives. Stay alert, stay safe,